Srimad Bhagvatam, Bhagavad Puran, chapter 21, shloka 22 onwards. So before this, Kardamji was blessed to meet Supreme Lord Krishna Bhagwanji, and he was praising Krishna Bhagwanji. He was praying to Supreme Lord. So now here Maitreya ji come into picture. He says that the Supreme Lord, thus hearing his glories from the mouth of Kardamji Maharaj, smiled and moved an eyebrow. He was pleased that the glories recited by Kardamji were true and without any hint of cheat or deception. He then addresses Kardamji in a very pleasing tone. So what do we understand here? That when we praise Supreme Lord, it should be true. It is not that like I want something, so I am praising you or I am remembering you, that one. Or no, some people just they go and just praise it. So always remember Krishna Bhagwanji is inside you. He knows what are you from inside. So always have the true feeling, the true love towards the Supreme Lord. It is, you should love him. You should not feel, how can I love Supreme Lord? Because we always say pranam, bow down, namaskar. But in that also you can have love towards him. That is what? Love is what? You like someone. That is called love. So you should also like the Supreme Lord. Okay, Akriti wanted to say something? No? Okay. So this is what, Supreme Lord has seen the true love in Kardamji, and then he was pleased, and then he smiled, and he's going to say further to Kardamji. So this is being Maitreya ji is narrating this. Now who's going to explain? Yes, Tejas.
Ma'am, so in this sloka, Maitreya ji is explaining that so when Lord Shri Krishna came on the earth to meet Kardamji, that time Kardamji was he had a pure devotion. It was not for like namesake, or it was not just like, okay, someone told me to do this, so I'm doing it. It was very pure, and the love and devotion was very pure. Lord Shri Krishna observed this, and he decided to speak after that.
Thank you so much. Shloka 23, Supreme Lord Krishna Bhagwanji is saying, I very well know the intention of purpose for which you perform the devotion and meditation towards me in a self-controlled manner, and therefore I have already done the arrangements for the same. Remember why Kardamji was pleasing Supreme Lord? Does anyone remember the purpose behind him, and for how long he was he was in meditation, in the sense he went for sannyas? No, Kardamji was been given the task to carry forward the creation by Brahmaji. So for to carry forward that creation, that means till now, like us, the humans were not there. Only great saints were there, and all the gods were there. So Kardamji was given the task to carry forward the creation. That means to create more humans. For that, to start the process, he first went and sat in meditation and started praying towards Krishna Bhagwanji for thousands of years. So he was pleasing Supreme Lord from thousands of years. That means he was sitting alone and he was only focusing on Krishna Bhagwanji. So on that, Krishna Bhagwanji was pleased, and he came and he appeared towards in front of Kardamji. So that is why Krishna Bhagwanji is saying that I know your intention, the purpose why you were calling me, you were praising me, you were remembering me, you are focusing on me, and everything is done, all the arrangements are done for your purpose. Fine? Who is going to explain? Tejas, your turn over. Tapasya.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, in this shloka, it's been saying that ma'am, are you talking sage Kardamji?
Krishna Bhagwan ji is talking to Kardamji.
So Krishna Bhagwanji was talking to Kardamji, telling that I know why you were having a penance, because the reason behind sage Kardamji was having a penance because um, that Brahmaji gave him the job to carry forward the creation. So he did penance to Lord Shri Krishna, telling that I will be taking forward the creations from Brahmaji.
Okay, thank you, Bachi. ठीक है. Now here shloka 24. Krishna Bhagwan ji is calling Kardamji as one among the creators. So he is one of the creators by whom? By Brahmaji. Okay, so Brahmaji has created Kardamji and he is among many creators. You know, Brahmaji has created first his 4 sons, then many other great sages he created. So among them he selected Kardamji to create humans, to make humans. Okay, so now here Krishna Bhagwan ji is saying to Kardamji that among the great creators, the devotion towards me will never go waste, and therefore, when the devotion is performed by great souls like you, with such an intensity of meditation and solitude, then the results of such austerity is even bigger. So, what Krishna Bhagwan ji is praising, that the devotion what Kardamji has done, that meditation and the way he remembered Krishna Bhagwan ji was very pure, it was pure, real. So the results will be more bigger than this. You are able to understand? So here what we learn, the quality of our devotion towards Krishna Bhagwan ji depends how we will get the results. The devotion, it is more pure, more focused, the results will also be greater than that, and you will receive more. So remember that whenever you chant the shloka, whenever you remember Krishna Bhagwan ji, it is not at all going waste. Supreme Lord himself is saying, the devotion done towards me never go waste. I always keep a watch and I keep giving in return. And Krishna Bhagwan ji never keeps with him. If you chant one shloka, he will bless you 10 times more than that. So that's the reason, keep chanting shlokas, keep remembering Krishna Bhagwan ji, keep offering to him every time, keep saying him thank you so much, sorry for my mistakes, This has to be our habit in our daily routine. The way we eat, drink, sleep, play, it is a routine. Does anyone tell you to do that? No, you are doing it by default. You cannot live without all these things. It is a necessity. Same way, remembering Krishna Bhagwan, offering everything, chanting, saying him thank you, bow down to you, sorry, should be your routine, your necessity. So we'll come back to shloka 24. Who is going to explain? Aishwarya, it's your turn.
Yeah, I was ready. Um, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's very low. You can tell little louder.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay, so basically, Brahmaji picked one among the creators, which was Kardamji, and Kardamji was created by Brahmaji to make more humans. So now Krishnaji tells that the devotion of Kardamji was very pure towards Krishna, and therefore the results will also be pure. So this tells us that our results depend on the quality of our devotion. So we should always we should always tell everything to Krishna ji. We should say sorry if we done something wrong. Yeah, and then same for Kardam ji. His results were big because his devotion was very pure.
Thank you so much. Very good. Now next shloka, shloka 25. Krishna Bhagwan ji is continuing and he is talking to Kardam ji. So Krishna Bhagwan ji is saying that you know very well the famous Manu. So Manu is who? The first human created by Brahma ji. That is why we are called as Manushya. So he is saying the famous Manu created by Brahma ji. So he was created by Brahma ji, so he is the son of Brahma ji. And his name was Swayambhuva. Are you all browsing something? So he's saying Swayambhuva ruled over the earth, that is the land of 7 oceans, in a very righteous way. That is the reason for his glory. Because he ruled the earth in a righteous way, he attained glory. He was blessed with the glory by Supreme Lord himself. And I remember in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna Bhagwan ji said, be equanimous, react in a righteous way, don't be selfish, don't be always be me, don't react. So again he is reminding us all the rules what he has told us in Bhagavad Gita to be righteous. So this is what it has been said in shloka 25. Akriti, your turn.
I don't understand.
You didn't understand. That is why I ask you to say it in the last so that you understand a bit. Okay, Akriti, listen to your friends, huh? ठीक है? Yes, Tapasya.
So it has been telling that Lord Shri Krishna keeps reminding us about the rules. Like even in Bhagavad Gita, in many chapters, he was telling the rules again and again because he knows that us humans tend not to remember the rules. So he keeps reminding us. Like suppose you didn't submit it, for example, you didn't submit your homework and the teachers keeps reminding you to submit it. It's like that. So he keeps reminding us about the rules. So like the rules were like while you're um, praying to Lord Shri Krishna, don't keep in a mindset that if I pray this, I might get this. Don't expect any results, and you should not have any desires. You should be equanimous. Like you should be very neutral, and plus you even in emotions you can control your emotions if you like if you don't have desires you can still control your emotions, but then like suppose in a test you want to get out of out but you can't have that result. You're not supposed to keep results, not keep results. It's like you don't have any results to tell Lord Shri Krishna, and plus you should never tell results. You should tell that I will bow down to you every time and chant his glories.
Thank you so much. We'll go to the next shloka, shloka 26. He is a supremely righteous king, and he along with his queen Shatrupa will come to meet you day after tomorrow.
Ma'am, who is the he referred to?
Sorry?
Who is the he referred to?
He referred to the son of Lord Brahmaji, Swayambhuva.
Okay.
Okay, Akriti? Lord Brahmaji's son name is Swayambhuva. So, he is the king of land now. Okay, so this is a story, we can take it as a story. So now Swayambhuva, the son of Lord Brahmaji, is ruling the earth with his wife, and his wife name is Shatrupa. So Krishna Bhagwan ji is saying that,
He's the king of.
sorry,
He's the king of.
king of the land,
Okay.
land which is of 7 oceans. So Krishna Bhagwan ji is saying that the son of Brahmaji, Swayambhuva, with his wife Shatrupa, will come and meet Kardamji day after tomorrow. Only this much. So he is praising Swayambhuva that he is a supremely righteous king. That means he is the best king the earth has. Because he is not at all selfish, he is always thinking for his public, for the land, for the people. Okay, so he is more very kind, not at all selfish, not even thinking of, okay, I am the king, I can do anything, and not troubling people. No, he is always thinking of his people. His people is what? He is the king, so all the people belong to him. Okay? Now Akriti, can you do this? Come on, try. It's okay, I'll help you. Whatever you understood.
So Swayambhuva is the king of the land, and he's not selfish in saying that he's the king, no one else can be the king. He's nice to the people, he is selfless.
Very good. And his wife name is Shatrupa. And he is son of Kardana. Swayambhuva is son of Lord Brahmaji. Okay. So I'll just tell you, like, first Krishna Bhagwan Ji created Brahmaji. So here only 2 people are there on the entire universe. Now we can see so many humans. But that first initial time, only Krishna Bhagwan Ji and Brahmaji. Then Brahmaji, Krishna Bhagwan Ji told Brahmaji to carry forward the creation. That means to create more humans. So he created, first his 4 sons, then he created many other creations, among them comes Swayambhuva. Till now humans have not come into existence. Then Brahmaji told Kardamji to create humans, so Kardamji wants blessings from Supreme Lord to create humans. For that he did 10,000 years of strict prayer towards Krishna Bhagwan Ji. 10,000 years. He was sitting alone on the mountains and he was only focusing on Krishna Bhagwan Ji. So tough, right? Can we do that? We cannot do. It's next to impossible, not at all possible. So that is why in now, the today's time, it is very easy to achieve Supreme Lord just by chanting Gita shlokas. But by chanting, remembering him, you can get Krishna Bhagwan. See, now shloka.
Mom is still in Kali Yuga, right, Mom?
We are in Kali Yuga only. After Kali Yuga, there is nothing. Everything will get destroyed, and then again the earth will be formed. All the souls will go inside Krishna Bhagwan Ji. Then Brahmaji again will create all the creations. So it will take thousands of years. No, everything has to be really versed. Then where there are no devotees, no one will remember Krishna Bhagwan. Now to you, so many are there. So many people are remembering Supreme Lord, doing so much of puja, yagna. So that time it will be very versed. Only one devotee will left. For that devotee, Supreme Lord will come. He will save him. He will destroy all the bad people, bad soul. Everything will collapse. Earth will go inside the ocean. Then again Brahmaji will create the earth. Again the same process will go of the creation. ठीक है. Now we will end the chapter here, the class here, shloka 26. ठीक है.